Hey everybody, Double P here and welcome back. So in today's trading session, we attacked AMD, very profitable trade for us. So let's go over it really quickly here. So I always get, here's my margin count. You see it's margin. Well, you're probably going to say, if you're new, why does it say partially delayed data over there? No problem. I look at it over here. So stock is in real time. New York Stock Exchange, Amex, NASDAQ, all real time feeds. Equity options is real time. Futures and futures options, I don't trade it. So I don't need the feeds on for it. That's why it's delayed. And then we have Forex real time and others in real time, other equities. So it's all real time, full blown account. If I'm not looking at you as I'm talking to you, I'm looking at my screens here. So don't mind me. I'm not trying to be rude. So we attacked AMD. Why do we attack AMD? Because AMD's got earnings coming out and AMD's weak. So as you see it right here, AMD just dropped the ball. They're down 0.69. So I decided to attack it. So let's come on over here. We'll see it on the big screen so you see what's going on. What do we always do? Well, we always draw the box, right? That's the first thing we do is when we want to attack a stock is we draw the box. We want to make sure that everything is good to go when we're going to do our trades. See, AMD here was high. You see here what they were doing. Marching up here, you see the quadrants and a consolidation, huge consolidation after hitting the high. Stock just didn't know what it wanted to do, right? And what does it do when it opens up? You see the box right here. What does AMD want to do when it opens up? It takes a big dump. See that triangle right there? See that wedge right there? It takes a big dump. So what do on Platinum Traders? We attack it, right? So let's come on over here and you see we're still trading in real time. I actually got out of this trade very early. I should have stayed in it, but I didn't because I already made my money. All right, so let's come on over here. Let's look at the option for it. So we bought the 22. We bought the February 4th, 2022, 114 strike put, and you see right here, I got my mark for my high at 525 to be able to get out, but I blew past that, so I got out way around 520, and as you see right here. AMD just cracked my big profit, 525, right? Well, you're probably going to think, well, Peter, how do you do that? No problem. Let's come on over here. Let's send out the text alert first. Let's show you the text alert. So, spoiler alert. So, about to open the 4th of February 2022, AMD 114 strike put. At 4:45, that was the limit order. So send this trade out to my guys in real-time text alert. That's at 9:37. Let's come over here and see what's happening at 9:37. So at 9:37, this is where we're at, right? That's our entry point, right? I tell my guys 30% profit, but sometimes you're not going to hit your profit if you're looking at the stock and the stock is kind of shaky. So I got out around, I think it was around 14% and told them a tight stop loss of 10%. And spoiler alert, you see what happened here. I got out at 947, $2,200. Of course, I got out late, so let's see 947. So 947, that's when I got out right there. That was one of the highs, hitting one of the highs, and that would have been that would have been like 520. Like I said, that's when I got out right there, right? That was one of the highs right there. And I got out way too early, but for me it was good because I didn't want to go down this valley right here, right? I didn't want to go down this area right here. Stop out was 438 for me. Cracked through that 438. Didn't want to take that risk, right? When you're a platinum trader, beta tester member, you know what your risk is. You know what your stop losses are. My stop loss was a little bit actually early at 438. You see it tapped it 3 times right here. And then it went up Then it tapped it and broke through it. So, and then it ripped, right? And that's fine. I'm okay with that. $2,200, you can't beat that, right? So let's come down over here. Let's come over here so that you see my order fill. Oh, well, show you the profit for today, 2,200, because people are always like, well, is this real, this and that? So of course it's real. I'm like literally one of the few traders on YouTube that actually does live trading, right? So that's that right there. Let me show you my order fill, AMD order fill. And I got in late, right? Text alert 9:38. That's when I got filled, right? I send it out. My guys got in a minute before me, probably maybe even a minute and a half before me, maybe. So I'm just being compliant. I always make sure my guys get into the trade first, and then I make sure I take the trade, right? So 440, bought 40 contracts out at 495. So I pressed my order for like 520, but you see what happens is it's in working mode, and then you get filled, right? So it's tough, right? I lost slippage. That's what's called slippage, right? So that's what happens. So there you go. That was AMD. How do we do it? Well, let's come over here to the big screen. Like I said, we draw the box, right? What's AMD doing in pre-market, right? It's ripping in pre-market. Then it's huge, massive consolidation. But you want to know how want to know what to take and to go short on AMD? Look at the 20, right? And look at the 200. So I have my stuff custom coded right here, and this is for my members that I'll be showing them how to do this stuff. Everything's custom coded, so I know when I see this drop, when I see this 3 candles before this big sell side activity candle, I know what's going to be happening, especially when I see the 20 just hugging and ripping at the slope. The slope is very important, right? The slope, right? It's not going to violate the 200. It's not going to violate the 20. It's going to go underneath it. It's going to be a vicious drop, and that's what you see from 117, you know what I mean, down to 112. Look at that low, 112 right there. So over here it was like 113, right? That's a $4 drop. That's vicious, right? So that's it. So somewhere in this video, you're going to see a link to my site, platinumoptiontraders.com. You'll see the link. Head on over to the site. Love to have you on board. Love to teach you and show you that you don't have to be into the market all day long. You don't have to be in the market for weeks. You don't have to be in the market for months, unless you're an investor. If you're want to be in and out of the marketplace and go out and do your thing and don't worry about what the marketplace is doing, this is the course for you. This is the trading group for you, because we're in and we're out. I'm done trading in literally like less than 10 minutes, right? 15 minutes top. Sometimes I'm in it for an hour. It all depends on how I feel, but I'm in and I'm out. I'm done. So if you like that, and you don't like putting lots of capital at risk, you like to be having highly profitable pinpoint trades that are very aggressive, and you're in and you're out, and you have the formula and the foundation, which is what I want to give you, you can be a highly skilled option trader. And do we trade stock? Yeah, occasionally I trade stock, but in this market, options rule. Options are king. So smash that like button, smash that like button, smash that like button. I'll see you in the next trading session. Take care, everybody. Double P over and out.